Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly reading. This is for the 12th of September to the 18th of September. We're going to go ahead and look at all the possible messages and insights coming through from Spirit for this week for you. I'm starting off with the Oracle cards because this gives us our nice core messages, and then we're going to clarify even further with the tarot to see what this is really all about, with further insights, further detail. Just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable info and insights for you. Wow, Scorpio, this looks quite the week, doesn't it? First message that is coming through from your angels is that whatever happens this week, just remember one thing: it's up to you. It's your choice. You have a choice. This is your life. You are the leading role of your own life. You decide what it is that you want. What we do see here is some kind of transformation, change happening, and something new coming in. Okay, but now I have to go back to this one more time to tell you that if you don't want this, if you do not want this transformation and this new chapter of some area of your life to come in, Scorpio, the angels are saying that's also okay. It's fine. Your decision. For those of you who are wanting this transformation in some area of your life, we see it happening beautifully with the butterfly here, and it gets confirmed with new life. So, on an absolute literal level, for those of you who are wanting to conceive or expand your family, this is a very, very auspicious card. For the rest of my Scorpios, it just tells us with the transformation and new life, beautiful, okay, energies, there is something brand new starting. Okay, so just take that as it resonates within your life, but it's a big change and something brand new starts. So let's look at our tarot cards, because that's really going to give us our deeper insight and messages to what this is all about coming in for you. Wow, Scorpio, this is quite big stuff. But it's really nice because whatever happens, it's not like there's no pressure to do anything. Your angels are just coming through and saying, it's up to you. You decide. No pressure, no, have to do this, have to do that. It's entirely up to you. Right. With our It's Up to You card, we've got our Page of Swords. This is just telling me that there's going to be a lot of my Scorpios who just feel like, this is not the right time to make any big changes, any transformations, and that's fine. And there's going to be a big selection of you who are actually ready for this. You've got a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of excitement. Like I say, just take it as it resonates. It could be, just say, this transformation is like, it gives me a feeling of, maybe like moving on to something completely different, like maybe moving, relocating, maybe deciding to go into something completely different, business and career-wise. But the Page of Swords just tells me, really, whatever you decide is the right decision. And that you have to know. But for those of you who have been wanting this, who've been thinking about it, planning it, have got a lot of ideas around it, this is the perfect period to start getting things into motion. Four of Swords comes in and just tells us that whatever this transformation is, it's very, very good. We've got to see her heart is right here. She lies in her nest. It's very good, just because it relates to something that you've got deep feeling towards, like something that fills your heart up. And with the transformation, transformation is that. It's like from the butterfly, right? From the caterpillar into the butterfly. There is a big change. And the Four of Swords just comes in and says, as you're going through this change, as you're going through step by step, just go slowly, take your time. If you need to rest, if you need to contemplate, you need to meditate, right? You do it, because we're in Mercury retrograde period as well, so nothing has to be drastic, nothing has to be pressurized. You do it at your pace, at your pace. Interesting message coming through there. With the Five of Swords coming through here, it really tells me for a lot of my Scorpios, this transformation is going to be, it's like it's something you've wanted for a long time. It's something you've pondered about. It's something you've thought about. And we see this again here with the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords. This has been something, it's not an overnight thing, guys. This, from caterpillar to butterfly. This is, it's not overnight. Giving birth to something is not overnight. This is something you've spent a lot of time thinking and considering. And it's coming through this week, which is really, really interesting in a very strong way. So there's probably going to be, for those of you who choose this transformation into some kind of new area of your life, there's going to be seeds and signs of it coming through. Let's go ahead now and just clarify each of these cards for you. Let's see what this is all about. Let's start off with the Page of Swords. Okay. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Page of Wands. Wow. Lovely energy coming through. Lovely energy. Whatever this is, this transformation that's happening, guys, it just also tells me that it's about creating something and building something new, which of course makes complete sense because we've just saw this new life here. But it could be something that affects your family, affects something at work. Maybe it's a new project. It's like I said, even like moving, getting the house, packing up the house, moving to a new house. But I think whatever it is, it doesn't give me the feeling of you being alone. Okay, whatever the transformation is affects other people, and there's other people in it with you who are going to either support you, encourage you, or they're going to be part of the transformation with you. But this doesn't have a feeling of you doing it on your own. Whatever it is, even if it's just support and encouragement, you're going to have it. This transformation tells us with the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, it's not going to be overnight. Definitely not going to be overnight. But you are going to see, remember I said you're going to see like the seeds, the little something sprouting this week. Here it is. You're going to see the seeds of sprouting, whatever this transformation is. It could, like I say, just take it as it resonates. But what Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio, there's under the surface, my goodness, a lot is happening. You're just going to see just the sprouts coming through, just the little sapling coming through. But there's a strong foundation here, and we see that here with the Three of Pentacles. What you're transforming to, what you're changing over to, has got legs and sustainability for the future. You're building something solid. So it makes sense if you're moving from one home to another, the home is solid, the home is stable. If you are starting a new business, the new business is going to reap its rewards. The family is going to benefit. It has that kind of energy to it. But it's very, very nice. And what it does tell me is that whatever this transformation is, Scorpio, it's something fresh, something exciting. You've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands here. The Page of Swords is all about being enthusiastic, having the ideas, having the motivations. And the Page of Wands is you get this going now. You've got the motivation, you've got the drive, you've got the excitement to get this going. So just take it as it resonates, okay? It could be anything. But there is a big change, and you decide. No pressure. You decide. Lovely. Lovely message coming through. So what I want to do now is I just want to pull the little tarot. This is either going to give us a completely separate message, or it's going to be something related to one of the scenarios, or even all of the scenarios we have just spoken about. So let's see what this is for you. We've got the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and Temperance. Right. Spirit wants you to know whoever chooses to take on this transformation, this change into some new chapter of your life, you will be walking away from something to something better. It is a good transformation. With transformation in your life, it's a very big confirmation. Okay, that whatever it is, it's a step in a positive direction. There's newness, there's freshness, there's building a foundation, there's a lot of potential, and Eight of Cups confirms it for us. You are moving away from something probably a little bit stale, perhaps a little bit that you've outgrown, and you're moving on, and Spirit's all for it. They say you can't go wrong. With the High Priestess sitting on your transformation card, Scorpio, it tells me really this week, as we are in a Mercury retrograde, your intuition is heightened. It is spot on. It'll be good to tap into that, acknowledge it, trust it. If you get a gut feeling about anything that's happening, maybe if you just say, we'll go back to that looking at new homes, and you're looking at homes and you're looking at homes and you see the most beautiful home. I mean, it ticks all the boxes, but then you get a feeling something's not 100% right. This is High Priestess coming in saying, trust that feeling. There probably is something not 100% right. You might not be able to put your finger on it, but trust that feeling and maybe look for something else rather than, going against your intuition. And Temperance, which is such a lovely card to appear here, just tells us between your transformation and your new life, this is blessed. First and foremost, it's a blessed transformation, and it brings some stability, calmness, balance in your life. This change, whatever it is, it's a good transformation. It's a solid transformation into a new chapter of your life. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull your last oracle card. Scorpio, let's get a last message for you for this week. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. Number 44, it's a power number. You've got the Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Now that's very nice, because it's up to you. It's all about your power. It's all about you saying what you want and when you want, because for some of my Scorpios, this might not be the perfect time to make this transformation into something new, and that's absolutely fine. Angels are saying it's about your personal power. You stand your ground, you do what's right for you, and you will not be able to go wrong. Very nice. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, my dear Scorpios. If you did, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know you like this kind of content. I wish you all a wonderful week, and I'm sending you all lots of love.